Hello there and welcome to the Finnish countryside. We have been living here for 7 weeks already and it has actually been even nicer than we thought. Of course, as with many other things as well, we had of course some expectations, but not that many, because especially so with an old house and other stuff there can be some surprises. However, we haven't been experiencing that many surprises. Everything has worked until now very good. Of course, it's summer, so we don't have to heat, and electricity is coming from the solar system, which is already also working. Then we had some thoughts because of our warm water boiler, if it's too small, but it's not. It has been enough for us, more than enough. Then what else? Internet is of course that was a bit difficult to get good internet. Now we hope that we can manage to get maybe even a better one. But now in the summer we are not working that much, so we don't notice how bad it is actually. Then when the winter comes and when we would like to work a bit more inside also, then I don't know. Let's see, how is it? And there have been some very short power cuts, but really just 1-2 minutes, maximum 2 minutes or so. Sometimes you notice it only because the microwave clock is wrong, or because the fridge is beeping, or something like that. It can be that you are outside and it happens. However, in the winter when that comes, then it's of course a different thing, because it's there are so many dark hours in the days now, as it's always just so bright, and we still don't experience any darkness because we are sleeping during those dark days. The life is just very, very easy. I was a bit worried about driving to the city because it takes 20 minutes. And it's mostly just gravel road, but in the summer it's in very good condition, so it hasn't been a problem. And we have even get used to this Finnish style that in the near means about 1 hour driving. And what has also been really nice here in the countryside is that here you notice that it's not the whole world which has gone mad during the last years. There are still people left thinking like you are, people who just want to do their stuff and let you do your stuff and don't care about your things if you don't care about their things. And what has also been really nice is how much help you get if you need it. But what we have been up to during the last weeks, we have a lot to do, and sometimes you still think that the days are way too short and you really don't have time to enjoy this beautiful summer and so on. But I have also tried to enjoy it, to take extra time for it, to just sit there and watch the nature and so on, spend time with our kids, and because things can wait, and even if everything seems to be so important that I need to do it right now and so on, they can wait, because even as, like I said last time, the Finnish summer is not that short. Next month is already August, which is almost autumn month in Finland, so it doesn't take that long anymore, and you are going to spend more time inside and so on. So, but what's, of course, there is this sentence that when you are working hard for something you don't care about, that is called stress. But when you are working hard for something you love, you like, that's passion. And that's, of course, here, so that we are thinking that this is our home, this is gonna be our home for the next 100 years. So it's, of course, much nicer to work something like that. Yeah, however, we have been doing a lot of first aid, because some things need to be repaired as soon as possible, but some things require a lot more than just some quick reparations. But like, for example, the aita, we were thinking that we will repair it in the very first summer, but we don't manage it, so we just lifted it up a bit, and then we put a tarp on the roof so that it survives until next year. Then we would like to manage to do it right, but let's see. Then there were some plants growing on the house. They are actually, many plants can protect your house from the sun and from the water and so on, but they are not allowed to grow on the eaves and on the ceiling and so on. So I just I saw it every night, and I think I know it has to be removed. But actually the whole thing has grown so much that it's really overgrown. That's why I was thinking that we are gonna do it in the autumn, or is it spring when you do it, however, not in the summer. But it really bothered me. That's why I said that it has to leave right now before it really damages something. Then we have, of course, been spending time with our kids as well, because now they are having 9 weeks summer holidays, and they are just at home, and I do drive them every week to football training, so there we have some quality time as well, and we do go swimming almost every day together and so on. But we have also been walking to the library car, which is coming every second week here in the countryside. Then we have been in the real library. Then we go every time when the ice cream car comes, meaning every third week. There we go together, and otherwise in the city, at the market, and we have been doing some walking trips here in the near of our home. Then what have been our absolute favorite thing was the chickens. At first we got 3 older ladies. They are not that old, just 2 or 3 years old. Anyhow, then 1 week later we drove a bit further away to get 3 more, or actually 2 chickens and 1 rooster. And they are just 3 months old, and they are so funny. Um, Now they are still quite small, but they are Orpingtons from the breed, and they should grow a bit bigger. But it's just so much fun to look how they do their crazy kiddo stuff and are running around and maybe annoying the older ladies, I don't know. But they definitely bring a lot of fun to us. We just sometimes we sit really long there and just watch how they do their stuff, and we love them. And for the chickens, Stefan built a provisional chicken coop, hopefully only for 1 year, but let's see, maybe 2, because the plan is to build a bigger one, a greenhouse attached with the chicken coop, and maybe some, no, there is just the chicken coop plan. And because we found really many beautiful old windows in the stable, so they need some using. But I think our chickens and the coop and everything, they earn their own video. And otherwise, we have been having guests, and we have been as guests somewhere, and but most of the time we have been only here because it's just so much to do and so much what you would like to do. The weeks go so fast. Kids have only 2 whole weeks left their summer holiday, and then they are starting school again, which is very weird but also very nice, because last year they had only 4 weeks holidays because we moved from Austria to Finland. Yeah, we have been enjoying it a lot here. I don't know if it's just the summer but we are already so happy when the autumn is coming, and then the winter and the spring again and so I don't think that it's just summer, because I am a winter kid, you say in German. I love winter. However, sometimes we do miss Turku, we do miss Innsbruck, we miss Innsbruck always, but also Turku. I don't miss Turku as a city, because I didn't use the city, and I don't miss the city life, but Turku as it's just so beautiful there. And sometimes we also think if we made the right choice when we moved here and not to the archipelago, for example, which is and stays fairy tale place for us. But we also think that you can't have it all, never. And at some point you just have to be satisfied with those things what you have, and not always be thinking that, but there I could have that and I could have that and because yeah, it doesn't bring anything. However, for us, this is a real paradise with all its problems and other stuff, what's yet to come, what we don't know yet. It's just so nice to be. It's maybe not that slow living yet, because you see all the things what you would like to do all the time, but when you take your coffee and just sit somewhere and think that now you are just gonna sit there and watch the birds or whatsoever, then it is really slow living. I hope you liked this video. If so, leave a comment so that I know. And maybe before the summer ends, I will take you to spend a whole day with us here in the countryside to show you what everything we do during the day. And what else did I want to say? I think nothing. I wish everyone a nice weekend, and we will see us in the next one. Bye bye.